Hi, everybody. It's me, Vicky. I'm just here adjusting my light and getting ready for us to do some pull card one question readings. These are whatever comes through, and just wanted to assure that let me see here. So meanwhile, anybody have any question, let me know. I'm just going to turn down the volume. Making sure and checking to see if anyone has any questions. And I'm also all right. Hey, hello. I wasn't here yesterday. Sorry about that, everyone. I was doing a whole bunch of things. What tarot cards represent my divine family and my divine feminine and my divine masculine. All right, let's go through this. All right, so I'm just gonna go and put the time here. I'll start with you this morning. And just give me one moment. All right. Hi, Nicole. Nice to meet you. All right. So I'm going to go and do you, your person, question. So I know you. I remember you. Your masculine came out as the masculine. I'm doing a workshop. I was planning on doing one last weekend for just a couple of people. And if you want to join, hey, Jackie. Oh, that was lovely, eh? So, Jackie, we may have to invite Nicole to come and join us for that little workshop I was going to do privately. All right. So, I have here for your divine feminine, divine masculine. All right. So there is the Wheel of Fortune. It is really about this is hidden behind the scenes. This is what is showing up in the energies that you don't see. Is that there are changes that is happening. There are cycles that you are going through, and so this is fate. This is something that you. My glasses are crooked. This is something that you have really no control over at all. All right. So when it looks at your energy as a divine feminine, and then the other energy of the divine masculine, I'm showing this as the masculine because it came up as a masculine, and it's right beside the divine feminine. So there is showing here some cards here. So when I'm looking at the energies for you, so internally, externally, all right? So when people understand how energies work, we have an internal energy, we have an external energy. We also look at the balance of the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. And so what's happening is I'm seeing here right now that in your energy, you have two cards came out. You have the One of Swords, but you also have the One of Cups upside down. So there is a suppression of your emotions, and you want to focus more on the promises and the contracts and the things that are your responsibility. Sure, Lisa. I have two ahead of you, but you can certainly leave your question here, and I will get to you and mark a timestamp if you can't stay. All right. So going back to you, Nicole, I see you're suppressing your emotions in this situation, but you want truth. You want clarity. You want what is I'm not looking for emotional. I just want to know what is real. And I don't want to be influenced by dreams. I don't want to have this um, uh, egotistic, narcissistic view. I'm not even interested in a new beginning. I'm interested in the rewards to the things that I've focused on and the things that I know that I've already am attached to, and that's all that matters. Now, what I'm showing here is that the divine masculine energy is still rejecting the divine feminine energy. Feels a little bit like there's a lot of responsibility if they were to merge properly. So there has been a, I'm done here. I'm not really needing this as I don't want to put effort into this. And so, I'm more here for the social. I'm more here for something that is more light and more socializing in some way. I'm kind of, yeah, best for you. And so it's kind of like I said, it's a cycle and a change that you're going through. And so if you're looking for the energy that represents you two, I'm seeing that the masculine energy is just feeling a little bit burdened, and you are feeling a little bit wanting truth in whatever you focus on, and you're not doing it from the heart. So, no shadow. Um, Actually, you're quite detached from your emotions. Um, the emotions that you feel is more on a social level, more of your yes, exactly. Um, you don't want to feel something that you're not comfortable with. It's very surface, very. And you don't want to sacrifice yourself for something that may end. Um, I see some abandonment issues, if you want to ask me. Definitely have some stuff going on inside that is preventing you from feeling safe. You even get busy with work or options. You know. Yeah. So that is your answer, but you have to believe that there are things that are fated and that are wonderful, that you don't have to work hard to earn, and that things will come to you. It's karma. It's dharma. Don't feel that you're wasting your time. So it's trying to get rid of dark feelings. When you're going through a depression or darkness, that is called separation. You are separated from source. You are separated from your heart. You are separated from hope. You're separated from beliefs. You're separated from the desire to engage in everything. You see, when we're in bliss, we're the polar opposite of the darkness. And when we're in the light, we're in the state of bliss. We're in like this energy. And so when we are feeling our divine feminine energy, that is a cycle that we have to go through. We have to really dig deep in the darkness of our soul, because we're feeling the true energies that are our emotions and our sacral, and it's really deep in our roots and the pain and suffering, because we want to be up in bliss, but we also know that it is something that we have to understand how to ignite the magnet inside of you. In the past, the depression, I just think I don't want to have a relapse. So when you're in your divine feminine energy, and this is truly not medical information. For those who are suffering from depression, can seek their physician or their mental health professional. I'm not giving any advice for medical reasons. So these are really for entertainment purpose only. But it's important for you to understand in a spiritual way, when we're afraid to relapse, that's a fear. And the fears that we have are valid. They're there because of the fact that you have gone through something and you've seen the cause and effect. And so the thing is the cause is not always going to create the same effect. And that is part of the duality, the polarity that we're here to experience. That's what growth means. It's for you to see that pain is not the only thing we experience, that we can also experience the positive aspect of pain, which is the polar opposite, which is joy. So both are available to you. All right, Jackie is next. All right, Jackie, you're welcome. Jackie is next. Jackie, did you have a question? I do have a question here for Elsa. All right, so I don't know if Jackie's with us. I'll get to you, Elsa, and see if Jackie comes back. All right. So, Jackie can't think of one. Oh, yes, you can. You can think of one. All right, I'll do Elsa, and then you can think of a question. All right. So, Elsa, to you, I see that you have been in an energy of being more open, trying to see if you can attract more positive situations. You're very apologetic. You haven't even let things kind of stew. You're pretty forthright. You're quick to answer things. In fact, you're the one who tends to be fixing things before anyone else participates. The person that you're asking about is a little sensitive. They are, not really secure. And they have some power struggles that takes place with them. They're attached to experiencing things the way that they want things. And, they're kind of lazy. So I'm saying that right now, the answer to your question is not a positive one. I'm seeing that you're not going to get success. However, you also don't want to deal with the trauma or the anxiety or the issues that could happen with this person. This person is quite ambitious, and you are ambitious too. And so this person may see your fearlessness as some form of trying to cause conflict. And so this person avoids conflict at all costs. Even if you text them, it's not that there is something wrong with you. You're doing everything right. It's just the person that you're asking about may have... Here, let me see if you're combining energies. Actually, I'm getting to share something with you. I'm getting to share a relationship flush energy with you. All right. So, Elsa, if you are being frustrated with someone in your life, it doesn't matter if it's a romantic partner. My glasses are crooked. It doesn't matter if it's a romantic partner or a coworker. If you want to get some positive energy flowing in to help with some of the problems that you're facing, such as this conflict, you can work with this relationship healing flush energy. All right. And so it's simple, it's easy to do. So we're going to sit in a comfortable chair, feet down on the floor, ground your energy. And by grounding your energy, I tend to tell people to allow the base of your spine to attach itself to the center of the earth, of the crystalline energy. Open up your heart to allow this love to connect back down to the crystalline energy. Allow your crown chakra, your heart chakra, all connect with the divine spirit, universal source. See the golden cords connecting. Ask that divine spirit or universal source provide you with a positive relationship healing flush for all of your relationship connections to this person, and sit in this flush of light or energy for about 30 to 45 minutes. And depending on the type of connection that you share with this person, when you feel this done, just give thanks to the healing energy. Disconnect all the cords and the divine spirit or universal source, usually closing up the lotus flowers and sealing back your aura. And so visualize a form of protection, golden beam of light, around your energy field, and then just slowly open your eyes. So mote it be, it's done. And just allow that energy to flow wherever it must go. So as a result, Elsie, there is a renewal of energy. There will be adjustments made in this. There will be a positive outcome. All right. So, Jackie, you're next. I'll just do an energy check if you want. Or do you want, well, he's not ready to communicate with words? Then we will grab our own. Right? All right. All right. So I will grab my twin flame cards and I will show you what words. Take my hand. Don't be afraid anymore. Let me show you the way now. Let me guide you. So he wants you You're welcome. So Jackie, he wants you to let him get into his masculine energy. He wants you to feel like he is doing something for you. He wants you to guide yourself, but you need to release the ex that you knew and fall in love all over again. All right. So what does this mean? It means that he wants it to be natural. He wants it to be authentic. He doesn't want it to be a repeating pattern. He wants to come into this energy with you being who you are, updated. He wants him to be who he is now, updated, and not a repeat of the past. He wants to come in fresh. He wants to come in new. And so his words is, take my hand and let me guide you. Let me come to you. You can see me coming. I'll just frequency of heart chakra. Your number 185-843-21, reconciliation and recovery of what is lost. He didn't answer your test because that means you are leading him. He doesn't want it this way. You're being in a masculine energy. He wants you to be the divine feminine that you are. Can you do career guidance? I can. What question do you want? Can you see me? Can you do career guidance? All right, so I can give you career guidance. Do you want it like a general, or I'm not sure what you're wanting to know in a career? Makes sense. Thank you so much. When will I have a job? Yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it? Has a lot to do with manifestations, too. You do have some choices, but some of them don't fit with your values. So it's not that you can't find a job. Let's reword it, because you want one that's aligned with your values and your morals. All right. So you want one that is going to be fulfilling, a job that would be rewarding, fulfilling, and provisions to what you need, and also align with your values and your morals and your spiritual and emotional health. All right. So I'm seeing here there is some conflicts that you have going on. And those conflicts is because of the fact that you see yourself as a very valuable person. You see yourself as somebody who is needing financial security. You are a financially independent person, but there is you needing to have this, and nothing's really been coming through for you. I am seeing some deception, some energy that has been victim mindset, a little bit in a scarcity mindset. And so it is actually here. Look, I'm going to see. This is what's hidden behind the scenes. You've got deception, you've got scarcity mindset, and you've got your work ethics. Hurt at work. It's invading your hurt at work, but you are to look ahead. You are to see yourself, that you succeed, and you have to be in denial of anything that you don't want. You have to let go. You have to let go of anything that you're experiencing now, and seeing that the fears of no money, or the fact that things are not happening for you, you're in a victim mindset. You're seeing things as the contrast. And so what they're saying is it's important for you to meditate in this energy with your dream job there, that you are getting up, going to your dream job, that you're getting a big paycheck, that you're doing what you love and what is aligned for you. And it says you're going to work for the community. You're not going to be a leader, though, but you are going to start with working for the community. And you will achieve some rewards from that. You just have to be disciplined. And by being disciplined, don't let your fears take over any control. All right, any more questions? There's one more. It's supposed to be here. I don't know where she is. All right, so we'll do Jessica. Just I don't know her question. All right. Sure. One more. Yeah, you can ask one more. Insights about my celebrity crush. I'm not sure what you mean by that question, to be honest with you. However, I will pull a card from this deck and see where it takes me. All right. So your celebrity crush. Trust in the divine. You have to do it through not begging, not pleading, not the contrast, still the energy about your job. Hey. So I have here, praying or begging in fear will cause more fear to manifest. to not demand, to not come from the contrasting manifestation of fear. You are to play, you are to sing, you are to dance. Be in this energy from the heart of bliss, be in a high vibration, and release attachment of anything or anyone that wants beyond your needs. Abandonment issues is affecting this connection. And so by you trusting in the divine, you are to look in the mirror and you are to see yourself in the mirror, and you are to be your celebrity crush person and look at yourself as if this is them looking at you. Them looking at you and say, oh my gosh, you are so beautiful. Look at you. You're just gorgeous. I've never felt so much love for somebody as much as you. Just play with it. Be blissful. Be exciting. Be samadhi. Trust in the divine. That's what I got for you. I'm not going to give you a result. You have to even get into that energy. That's what you're getting for an answer, is you have to get into that energy. Nothing's going to happen until you do. You're showing abandonment issues and victim mindsets. Nothing's going to happen that's going to be good unless you get into that energy. Carol, did you? No, we're not asking more questions. You've got 2 questions answered, so I'm going to go on to the next person. I did the one question, and now you're asking me for another question, and this is just where I'm going to stop. Yeah, just take that information that I have given you and think about that. I even given you a little practice of what to do. Carol, did you have a question? I'm still waiting for Jessica to get back to you. You have a question, Carol? Niche 37. All right. All right. I'll get you an next, Carol. I'm going to go and do the one who responded before you. Current feelings, next action, what to do to manifest him. Let's see. Let's see what I get. All right. Current feelings for Nisha. Your question is repeating a lot. No contact. Oh, I figured that. Actually, that part I did know. That's why I was just trying to get clarity. But your question kept on repeating, so I was a little confused there too. Nisha. Your energy, the influence of this energy, your strength needs, what's hidden and projected from you. Your person, the influence, your strength, what's hidden and projected. So it looks like you want, and really the combine of the energy of what's hidden behind you guys, you both just want to have this beautiful connection that you both earned. You're both working so hard to have this connection, but you're experiencing rivalry, maybe some jealousy, conflict. It just seems like things are going in a way that is not have been what I should do for a happy conversation every day, no contact from many days. So right now, your energy is showing that the energy is showing there is feeling like there's a possibility of competition, some rivalry. You need reassurance. You need to be reassured, because if not, the conflict is there. And what I'm seeing is you're having trouble with releasing your own fears. And so, you were so close to having everything in your grasp. And, this was truly a divine connection. But what happened was you got in your head, you got restless, you got agitated. And I know you just want to have some happiness in your own heart. The person felt you were not in your divine energy that you should be. They felt a little bit that they couldn't follow through with their heart. They're reacting to your energy. And they felt very much that it was not organic and that it wasn't flowing the way that it should. And it was causing them some stress, lots of stress. There is a problem with the solar plexus that needs to be healed. All right. The solar plexus is needing to be healed for you and your divine counterpart to be back. Yeah, your solar plexus. In order for you and this person, you have to understand that you're a people pleaser. You're wanting people to go and give you this energy that you're projecting out of you. And it's not because you love them so much. In fact, you're quite disconnected. You're looking for someone to give to you because you give, but you're over giving from an empty cup. No, I can't speak in Hindi, and I'm not going to try. I want you to learn how to follow your heart and not your head. You should understand what fearlessness means. Right now, you allow your fears of being contained. You have a fear of abandonment. You have a fear of being contained. You have a fear that you're going to be trapped. So you are also feared that there's some kind of fear of not being that the person's not even going to message you. So you're manifesting from these fears. Expect a message from them if you can get your energy back to where you need to be. No, he didn't even text you, but that went on with the lady before you, not recently, but earlier. And so as long as she focused on her divine energy in her different ways of understanding the solar plexus and how it works. So we have the chakras. And the chakras, so for example, the root chakra has a lot to do with your stability, how you're grounded on earth, how you see yourself, how you um how you allow yourself to be fed, to be clothed, to be sheltered, the person who you are. And then, your sacral energy is a lot to do with the relationships you hold and the connections. But in your solar plexus, this is your solar God. This is your inner being. This is, you sacrificing yourself for another versus you being in control of another. And so what's going on here is a power of control. So I'm not familiar with remedies. I know that's a Hindu thing. All right. I'm not familiar with that, but I can give you a relationship flush if that will help you. All right. So let's focus on a relationship flush that I given to somebody earlier, or if you want to have some love in your love life, this is another flush that I can share with you. All right. So you need a little extra love. You want to vibrate. So here, I got my tune and fork. Let's listen to the vibration of 528 megahertz. Align yourself with this vibration and open up your heart chakra. Now, when you need a little extra boost of this positive love, and you want to draw love into your relationships and not the contrast, not the pain. You want to clear out some of the problems in the areas if your love energy patterns. You're seeing that relationship flush that I told you about. Do that, and then go and look at this love flush. So in the earlier reading, I talked about the relationship flush. Do that, right? And so you want to clear out some problem areas. You want to start working with positive love. So again, just like I had said, you sit in your chair, grounded, close your eyes, focus on your breath, right? See your heart chakra connecting with the divine spirit, universal source, whoever your gods or deities are, and see the positive golden cord of connection through your crown. Ask the divine spirit, universal source, your deities, your gods, to provide you with a healing love flush, balancing out your energy patterns. This can take about 15 to 30 minutes, not as long as the other one. And depending on the person, you may need a little bit more or less, right? And when you feel that it's all completed and done, you give thanks to the healing. And when you do this, you disconnect, whether you use a lotus cloud or however you do it, just allow your energy to go back to you as one, and your deities and all of your guides who are there to assist you. Commence the healing, and visualize the protection around your energy field. Is done, and you can use this to assist you with some healing. This is just energy work. Some may need to repeat this for 21 days. Some may need to, if you're looking for instant gratification, I'm not sure what that question is. Can you please check what Goldie wants from me? Maybe what I had suggested was for you to understand there is something going on with the solar plexus, and the solar plexus is about power and control. Maybe he wants your power, or maybe you want his, but that needs to be balanced out for it to flow. So there seems to be a power situation taking place. And if you're not familiar with it, I would do the violet flame. You can look in my other videos and there's one provided. All right, Carol, 49, 47. All right, Carol. I'm going to do you, your person, and some combined energies. All right, Carol. First of all, you're getting, before we get started, eat properly, get lots of exercise, get lots of sleep. How do you feel? Check in with yourself. It's really, really important because this is going to really affect your energy. Not this reading. You know what I mean? Clear any cords of attachment. Clear away anything attached to this situation. Your Kundalini and energy can wreak a little havoc because you know how intense this may bring up some past energies. Raise that vibration and transmute any fears because you need to disengage from anything that is low vibrating at this time. I am not separate from my truth. I am love. I am divine. I am perfectly aligned. I am safe. I am love, and everything is working out for me. You are showing yourself in energy right now as nice and balanced, kind of patient, just kind of doing your thing, finding meaning to your life. You're being influenced by the fact that you have been moving on with your life. You have been doing pretty good. You're just like, I don't need to have happy memories to feel good. My healing, I've been working on it for so long. I know that absolutely that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, you're feeling pretty good. I don't need more healing. I don't need to be going through the grief and the depression or anything. I don't need to have heartbreak right now. In fact, I am done with victim mentality and scarcity. What is mine is showing up for me, and what is done is done. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And then with him, your person's energy is, even though I'm the King of Wands, I just don't feel like I'm the most important man anymore. I just feel like, there's some challenges that I have to overcome again. I feel a little bit that you are my person. And, we have a connection, a very strong connection. And the strong connection is there. I have romantic feelings for you, but I get in my head and I overthink things. And because of that, I have not been a very good person connection-wise. In fact, I don't know how to trust my heart. I don't even know how to apologize. But I don't want to start over. I want to be your dream man. I want to be the man you want me to be. I just don't know how to do it. You're saying, well, this is not my wish anymore. I'm focusing on my manifestations, and I want you to show up exactly. Easygoing, fun. Just, freedom from the grief, freedom from the self-pity. I don't want this, looking for inner guidance and needing to search my soul and being on this journey anymore. I want it done. I want it over. I just want to know that we are healing and we're just doing what needs to be done. If you want me, tell me. If not, I'm moving on. I'm good. But you're a little in your head too. You're in your head a little bit that he may not show up the way you want him to. You're a little influenced by the fact your perception says he's going to disappoint you. That's just how you see it. So you've got to look at what you have going on in your head. All right. Well, Jessica didn't show up. I'm just going to go and check, see what comes through. Jessica. Oh, great. All right. So, Jessica, listen, you got to open up your heart. There is a relationship flush, and I love flush that I had offered earlier. Maybe you should work on that because it looks like you are, you're the Queen of Hearts. You are supposed to be somebody who's loving, compassionate, nurturing, and mothering. And it looks like you're closing your heart a little bit. You are in a state where you feel a lot of closed off energy. You're holding too tight to a lot of trauma and past, and you don't feel that you are worthy. You don't feel that you're deserving. You feel a little bit like you have to sacrifice your happiness for someone else. You don't feel like the laws are working on your behalf, and you're a little in your own way right now. It's like a tower has fallen apart and everything is up in the air and you're so scared of how everything is going to fall down. I'm doing your reading. So you are trying to make a plan and follow through, but there is some energies that are not positive. You're doing this through a contrast. So what's important for you is to trust your intuition and not the answers anybody else gives you. Focus on yourself. Focus on you. Stop focusing on what he did and what he has said and what anybody tells you. You see, this is energies from past life and past life regression. is probably the only thing that would benefit, because you have some serious abandonment issues. And as long as you have abandonment issues, people are going to show up and leave you. So there's something from the past that's triggering your abandonment issues. Do the love flush and do the relationship flush that I mentioned earlier. And learn to raise your vibration. All right, we're going to end it there. That was exactly 1 hour. All right. Love you all. Thank you for joining me. For those who haven't, share, subscribe, like. Help me keep doing these, and I'll see you soon.